Hey everybody, this is Joe Silva. I hope you're having a great day. I wanted to share something with all of you that I developed many years ago, initially for my sales team to help them with their sales, but I soon found out that it would help them in every area of their lives. And if it helped them, I know it will help you as well. And some may call it a self-improvement program. I guess it is. It's just really tools to try to help you to be the best that you can be. And I call it M.A.P.S. And what M.A.P.S is, it's an acronym for mental, attitude, physical, spiritual. And I'm guaranteeing you right now, if you work on these four areas, you're going to see improvement. And you're going to benefit from it. And then those around you are going to benefit for your improvements as well. So let's start with mental, your mindset, your mind, how you think. Too often we work on so many other areas, physically to try to get to be physically fit and exercise, which is great. And I'm going to talk about that in a minute. But we forget about exercising our brain. We don't spend enough time doing things to improve our brain power. So one of the most important things that I tell people to do is to read. Now, I know a lot of people don't like to read, but try to do it 10 to 15 minutes a day. It really does help. It gives you more clarity. It just expands your brain, your power. It really does. So if you're not doing it, spend time every day reading and encourage your kids to do the same. And it's really, you can influence your kids when they see you reading, and hopefully that will rub off on them. But spend time reading to stimulate your brain. Because our mind, listen, sometimes our mind fights against us, and it's our worst enemy. Meaning, how often, have you been in a situation where it's like, I'm not good enough. I'm never going to win that contest. I'm never going to get that job. I'm never going to, get that promotion. I'm never going to whatever. I can never get myself physically fit. So often we defeat ourselves with how we think. So what are you doing to try to help improve your mindset? Reading, listening to good books on tape, being around people who can encourage you, who can help you, having accountability partners, people around you that can really get you back into the right frame of mind is key. I remember when I first started in sales 25 years ago, I was sitting in my living room with all of these splints around me. And I said to my wife, there's no way I can do this. I'm never going to do this. Why did I take this job? I'm not going to do good. I'm going to fail. And she was like, wait a minute. No, you're not going to fail. Why are you telling yourself that? Too often we tell ourselves we can't when we really can. So you got to work on your brain, work on your mind. And then what's next? Attitude. That's the A, right? So mental and attitude, they kind of go hand in hand. Your circumstances don't determine how you feel. Your perspective does. How you look at things. Your attitude is so important. It's like, I think like 90% of everything that you do, your attitude affects so much. Are you a cup half full or cup half empty person? Are you more optimistic or more pessimistic? How often do we wake up on a Monday? Oh, it's Monday, it's raining, I got to go to work. You choose how you feel. Your attitude is up to you. Too often we think that we have it really bad off when we really don't. So you choose to be who you want to be, how you want to feel by your attitude. So that's the A. The P is physical. You need to do something to work on your physical body. Because when you work on your physical body, it does affect your attitude and your mind, your mental state, in a positive way. So what are you doing to improve your physical being? And I'm not saying you got to go out and be a triathlete, an Ironman, run marathons, go to the gym for an hour and work out like crazy. Just do something to get the blood flowing, to work on your heart, to improve your cardiovascular system. It gives you improvements in all areas of your life when you work on your physical being. So if you're not doing anything, get up and do something. Be active. So that's the physical side of it. Now, we have a body, we have a mind, we have a soul. So the S is the spiritual side of things. Having a connection with God. Now, for me, it's my faith. My faith is the most important thing. And for me, my faith affects everything. When my faith is right, then it affects my family, my friends, and those around me. So for those of you who say I'm not religious or whatever, I don't have a faith, then work on your gratitude. The spiritual side of it could be, your gratitude, the blessings that you have in your life. I would encourage people that don't want to, pray, don't want to, follow a faith. I encourage them, at least reflect on the blessings in your life. Write down 10 things that you're most blessed with in life. Maybe your job, your health, your family, your relationships, whatever it may be. And before you go to bed at night, reflect on those 10 things. And then when you wake up in the morning, reflect on those 10 things. Throughout the day, when you're having a tough day, reflect on those 10 things. So that's the spiritual side of it. So you have your mind or your mindset, your mental state, your attitude, your physical, and spiritual. So that's just a little something called M.A.P.S. Work on those 4 areas, and I guarantee you're going to see improvement. Take baby steps and just work on it. So I hope that helps. Have a great day. Take care.